Hey, what's going on, guys? Sub here, and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing on probably my favorite Minecraft server of all time. This is a server called Wynncraft. It's a Minecraft RPG server, and before I explain too much and it gets way too complicated, we're just gonna create a character and jump right in. So a lot of classes to choose from right here. These are just reskins that are you gotta pay for. But yeah, we're gonna do warrior. And we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna become this warrior. There we go. Oop. Arg. Og. I don't know, however you want to say it. Hey, you all right in there? Looks like we hit something. So this is Wynncraft, start of our RPG adventure as a warrior. So we're in a carriage, it seems to have crashed, and we should probably go talk to this guy. I swear I hit the same dang boulder every time I make this trip. That's great. Does this mean we have to walk all the way to Ragni from here? Says this guy. Who are you two? Just look weird. It's not that far, just straight path from here. Here, take these as a partial refund for the journey. 8 emeralds, I would gladly take those. If you're ready, let's get moving. Alright, let's go. Punch the chicken. Beat the meat. I beat it. Alright, let's go. So what do you guys know about Wynn exactly? Same as you, that the war's been getting worse, so the King of Ragni's been recruiting Fruma's soldiers. That's us. I've never seen the Wind Province before. What do you think it's like? We have a sprint bar as well. I think we're about to find out. So here's the door into Wynn. I'll start explaining a lot more once we actually get past the tutorial. Just clear things up. Must be the gate marking the board between Fruma and Wynn. Yeah, now we can see what Wynn is real like and find out if the stories are true. Here we go. The province of Wynn, and we get some nice music with us. Quick disclaimer, I am playing with shaders. So this is Wynn, huh? Looks nice. The war clearly hasn't made it this far. Again with that war. We don't know anything about that. Hey, you three, come over here. Alright, a soldier. What are you doing here? There's a bit of trouble up ahead. You can't expect to get out of here alive if you aren't prepared. There's a cave right here. Those often contain useful loot. I'd give it a try if I were you. Enter the cave and find some armor. Let's go inside then. Now I could go down the ladder or just fall. I like my option. So looks like we got some hardcore in here. Come on, teammates. Not you. You're dumb. Get away. That's another player. I'm waiting for these idiots. Part of the tutorial. I don't think we can make this jump. Yep. It doesn't look like we can. What if we break the rock in the ceiling? That could open a path for us. Or we could just, like, fly like that guy's doing. Oops. It seems he already did it too soon. You just had to punch the rock. Alright, let's jump up here. And we get a nice little chest. We get an unidentified helmet and 2 copper ingots. Now, for some reason, it just glitched and gave us 2 unidentified helmets, which are both going to come out to be the same thing. That looks like the stuff. Normally this place is pretty safe, but somehow few corrupted slipped through. Pretty far from the portal, so I don't know how they got here. They even broke the bridge. Anyway, you may have noticed that your loot is currently unidentified. You can identify your item at the item identifier further down the path on your left. Thank you for the warning. I guess we better get going then. So we're not supposed to have this second one, and they're going to turn to the same thing because they're both from that weird little chest there. So yep, let's just go down this way. There's the identifier the soldier was talking about. So we talk to him, chuck in our unidentified item, we spend some emeralds, and we get a Tosach helmet. Level minimum, bonuses, beautiful. Now, got a nice little helmet, and some really cool shaders happening. So now we just talk to this guy. If you've identified your item, let's head off, lead the way. Now this would appear to be the bridge. I wonder what happened if I jumped off it. Probably nothing. Yeah, it's not going to let me do that, is it? Yeah, no, it's not. Wait, stop. Don't want you falling off the edge. Yeah, there's no way we'll get across here unless one of you happens to be a bridge repairman back in Fruma. Come to think of it, I don't remember. I know this sounds crazy, but I honestly cannot remember anything I did back home. No, you're not crazy. It's the same for me. it looks, me, is suffering from the same amnesia as well. It's a mystery for another day, I suppose. So we have amnesia, and now we gotta find another way across. I'm assuming the tree with the axe next to it, because that seems suspicious. So let me just click once, and then it'll auto chop down the tree for me. Boom, we got some wood. Now the tree will fall, and we just mosey on over. Because that's one way of getting across. You guys head over the ravine. I'll be right behind you. So let's head over here. Just ahead is the entrance to the underpass. Once we get through there, we'll be at the castle. It's true, and then our adventure will begin. Ah, the new recruits. I'm afraid you won't be able to get through here yet. Why not? Exactly, that's what I just said, Aladar. Somehow a bunch of corrupt siege the underpass. I'm not safe to go in unarmed. The three of you need weapons first. You should be able to use nearby crafting station to forge your own. So we got the weaponsmithing for spears and daggers, and woodworking for bows, wands, and relics. We're not going to touch this thing. We don't need any of those weapons. In fact, we only use spears. So, yeah, we're going to need the materials for that. Let me just gather up all these. There we go. And we're going to need some copper. Let's just mine this. And then we just need to mine some wood. Pretty simple. Now, each resource source will give us 2 resources, depending on if we left click or right click to harvest it. So it's either wood or paper, it's either oil or meat for fishing, string or grain from farming, and then gems or ingots with copper. So let's head over here. Let's toss in our 1 copper, 2 wood. That's what we use to make a spear. And we got the basic Shrine of Siegfried. Pretty decent weapon. 180 durability. It's not the strongest weapon, but it's enough. Let's go and see if this is good enough for the guard. If not, we're going to sit here for a while and get better stuff. Looks like you are all in order. I hope you know how to use it. You may pass, but be careful. It's still very dangerous. Now here's where the shaders kind of glitch out a bit. This little lighting entrance right over here. It's pretty weird. Anyway, looks like we got a lot of guards dead here. That's pretty interesting. What's going on? Looks like corrupt. That must be one of the corrupted the guard mentioned. Don't worry, it's moving so slow that it can't hurt us. Never mind, kill it. Oh my. That thing's fast. Well done, let's keep going. Level 120 mining. Damn, that guy is tryhard. Anyone else having a bad feeling? Oh, oh no. Skeleton. Take the one in front, we'll get the 2 in the back. Okay, so it seems that other people are actually doing the tutorial too, so it's gonna be a bit weird. Yeah, everything's dying. Did that just drop an unidentified rare item? Sadly, it dropped a relic, which is not something we use, so I'm probably just going to sell that. I wasn't aware the tutorial enemies could drop anything. So we got a guard up here. Finally, some backup. Help me out here, would you? Alright, sure. Looks like a big boulder. What happened? Did you get attacked by the corrupt? Not quite, recruit. I'm well equipped for them. The issue is this cave-in. Yeah, I can see that. Let's just climb over it. Or not. Okay. This isn't seriously the only way through, though. What are we going to do? If it wasn't for my injury, I could just use my weapon to cast a spell on these boulders and get rid of them. Here is the magic system. You're a warrior, right? Walk up to the boulder for me and use my bash spell. Right, left, right. So, most spells for all the classes start with right-click. Archers start with left-click, though, because they right-click to attack. Good work. Now you 3 head on towards castle. Most classes left-click to attack, but yeah. Up. Those are level 10. We are not even level 2. What if I don't run? Oh, they kill me. That would make sense. Just some weak zombies. Oh, hey, look, a bunch more guards. Guards, help us. Launch your trebuchet. Woo! Die. Thanks for the save. We got it. We're escaped. We're good. I'm just glad everyone made it out okay. Alright, recruits, the castle is straight ahead. So that is the tutorial. We just gotta talk to the king and we're good. Oh, we got like a little bird. That's adorable. Let's keep going. Well, we made it because we better head inside and talk to the king. Here we are. Got a really cool mirror floor. Oh, you must be the last recruit. Please come over here and speak to me. Welcome to the Wynn province. Thank you. This is the noble fort of Ragni, one of the oldest, most influential cities in the province. Your job as soldier of Wynn is to stop the growth of monsters that are ravaging in the province. You may want to train a little more beforehand, though. Many lives are lost every day. Anyway, good luck. If you are lost, use the map, Wynncraft.com, as it is very useful if you don't know where to go. Take this Ragni teleport scroll too. It will bring you back here when you use it. So that is the introduction. We are now level 2. So, now I can explain a bit more in depth about this exact server, because I kind of just jumped right into it. So, explanation time. So, this server is called Wynncraft. The IP is on the right hand side of the screen, along with some objectives right now. They're daily. And yeah, basically this is, Wynncraft. It's a Minecraft RPG server created by Grian and a bunch of other people. I only know Grian out of those bunch. But yeah, basically there's a multitude of classes and a bunch of different spells you can do. A bunch of different kinds of armor. You got accessories, you got ingredients for crafting. You got emeralds as the currency, of course. Teleport scrolls, soul points, which basically, whenever you die, soul points, they go down, and you lose more stuff when you die. So we got materials, which is craft stuff. We got unidentified stuff, different kinds of weapons, gathering. But for the essentials right now, this is a character information screen. We have 2 skill points, and we can put them into any one of these skills. Because we are a warrior, I'm putting 1 into defense and 1 into strength. So, strength will increase our strength and any earth damage we inflict. Dex is increased crit and thunder damage. Intelligence is reduce mana cost and inflict more water damage. And defense is reduce any damage we take and increase fire damage. And then agility is increase the chance to dodge attacks and increase the air damage we inflict. We also have crates, use menu, all that stuff. Not very important, that's more cosmetics and out of game stuff. So this will stay our main stuff and our ID bonuses. This is our defense, this is our basic information based on our weapon. Then we have our 4 main gathering skills: fishing, woodcutting, mining, and farming. We have 8 different kinds of crafting skills for weapons. So these 2 are for weapons. We're not going to touch woodworking. We don't even use those weapons. Weaponsmith for spears and daggers, which you do use. Then there's tailoring for boots and pants, armoring for helmets and chestplates, food, potions, accessories, and scrolls. I don't fully know what scrolls exactly do. I imagine it's just teleport stuff. But yeah, pretty interesting. So anyway, this is the first town. We have a quest book right here. And once I show you guys around, we're actually going to jump right into this. So this is like the bank. We can get emeralds and stuff, just trade them up into higher currency. And then we have our bank. Now this has stuff in it because of one specific thing. I have played this before and have multiple characters. I shouldn't be using stuff from here too much. We have a bunch of ingredients, a bunch of stuff. I really should clear this bank out for the sake of this playthrough, but yeah, we got a bunch of stuff in here. We cannot use any of it, don't worry. Next place, we have the cooking space where we can use the cooking skill. We got an armor shop here. There's a weapon shop, a potion shop, and a blacksmith over here as well. We don't really need to bother with those. The blacksmith, sell items, scrap items, repair items. We're just going to sell that relic because we cannot use it at all. Relics are for a different class. And then we have an unidentified helmet, which I do want to identify. We have a scroll merchant here as well. Who, I'm curious to see what exactly scrolls we can craft. So when I do this, we can just buy it, teleports to Ragni. Not too important. You unlock scrolls later in the game. So anyway, to start off this adventure, we need to focus on getting higher level. There are dungeons, there is bosses, there's storyline, this entire place is insane. Anyway, let's just talk to this guy because he's glowing. Welcome to Ragni Recruit. How's Fruma these days? Alright, directions. Ragni has 3 gates. The northwest gates reads a Kyoto Ranch, and the entrance to the old Ragni sewers, but those sewers are a dungeon, the first dungeon, so be careful. We have to be around level 15 for that, so yeah. The southern gate leads to the dangerous Pigman's Ravines. I'd stay away from there if I were you, at least to level 15 or so. I'd recommend you head eastward. Follow the trail through the Nivela Forest. You'll reach central city of the province, Detless. Detless is the most popular city that I know of, so yeah. Anyway, before we do anything, we're going to look in our quest book here. We have quests, discoveries, secret discoveries, and mini quests. I would love to find all the secret discoveries, but I doubt it's going to happen. So, as well as start with this level 1 quest, talk to Eason close to the exit of Ragni. Now I believe it's this way. Yeah, it looks like a big, giant exit. Let's head over here. And I believe that's him right there. Yep, there's Enzan. I see you want to venture into the wilderness. My name is Enzen. I am now a retired knight. I spent most of my life fighting for Ragni's army, just like you. I know how hard it must be to recruit at this time, so I've got something that could help you. Well, I don't have it, but my brother does. Follow this road at the entrance of the Nivela Forest. You can't miss him. Just head to the end trail, pass the item identifier, tell him I sent you. He can be a real jerk to strain some time. So this is the Emerald Trail. When you discover a new area, you get some XP, which is always nice. Wanted farming assistance and an item identifier. We have to go past the item identifier, so let's head this way. This is also the first combat zone. So there's enemies here we can take out. That guy is pretty tanky. Level 3 people. So we got a plain leather cap just now, along with our first ingredient. So, crafting ingredient, it's used for weaponsmithing and woodworking. Basically, all our ingredients will go in the ingredient pouch. If it's full, they go to our inventory, but we don't really want that. So we're just going to head this way and continue on our quest. So, basically how I plan on doing this series is we're going to do quests during actual videos, like this one. We'll be focusing on basically just doing quests. As for skills and crafting, there will be separate videos dedicated to those and live streams for leveling up our skills. And here's actually a loot chest. Ooh, that is good. That's another material. I will never say no to that. And our emeralds are being pretty weird right now, so I'm gonna ignore that. Anyway, we're getting like level 5 enemies, which is not something we want to be against right now. Now those guys are level 7. We're only level 2. I'd like to not die. So here we are. Here is the guy we're supposed to go talk to. Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, my brother, sorry, I didn't know. Why, yes, I'm actually have something that could help you. Take this chain, it's an ingredient, one of a kind. You know how to craft items, right? Use this. He basically just gives us this ingredient. Oh my. This is not good. So I think we're safe now. So the ingredient gave us will give us more main neutral attack damage and more health, and I would like to not die, leave me alone. Oh my god. Okay, we might have to get out of here. I don't know how long I can survive here. So we just got a bunch of emeralds. We leveled up to level 4 just from that. And probably a few other things. Let me just put some into that, and then I guess we'll start just putting points into the rest of our skills. I like to be pretty balanced. So what I can actually do right now, actually no, I don't have the materials. So if I were to just chop down a tree, enemies aren't allowed to attack you when you're collecting resources, but outside of that, they completely can. Same thing with crafting. So if I were to do that, I could make a spear and actually use some of our rotten flesh. Actually, let's just make a better spear right now using 3 rotten flesh. This should be helpful. The more materials you use, the more... Ow, my ears. The more XP you get from weaponsmithing, so... Yeah, we just got a pretty good weapon, 5 to 6, and definitely better than what we currently have. It's going to be doing a lot more damage. That will be pretty helpful. And it has good knockback. Now, it is slow, which is not the worst. It depends on the damage value, personally. Oh, my... Now, we do need to farm more zombies and stuff to get more rotten flesh, because getting more ingredients will help us a lot. So we also have armoring, which we need copper and paper for, along with, yeah, just mainly copper and paper. Now, I'm going to make sure to grab all the materials we can, and we're just going to backtrack a bit, because I do know where the second quest is, so we're just going to be heading to that right now. And this is a good spear, so we should be good for it. So, let me just quickly stop at this blacksmith. Let me sell this plain leather cap. And yeah, now we have 24 emeralds. So, let's just go to this item identifier, open the gate. And I want to identify this helmet we got for 6 emeralds. A hairy cap. This will give us more dexterity, but I personally would prefer the XP bonus. Now, I do want to check out down here. Is there... Aha! It's a loot chest. Tier 2 with some nice XP stuff. And a good amount of emeralds. And we get a potion. Always nice to have that. So, let's go continue on. Just doing some quests. These are the early level quests, so nothing too exciting. But they are something we have to do. So, let me sell our extra weapon. Alright, there we go. 48 emeralds. So, the next quest... hang on. The next quest we should be doing is called Poisoning the Pest, and that is all the way back this way where the sign that said farming assistance needed is. So we're going to head over here and we're going to go do that. I would like to... My goal so far for how I'm planning on organizing this series is we're going to do this first episode where we're going to get as high level as we can, just by doing quests basically. And then next episode might do some more quests, but I would like to get up to the dungeon by the 3rd episode. First dungeon, it's pretty easy. I would like to get up to it. Anyway, here we are for the next quest, and this place is just beautiful with shaders. Like, I mean, this thing with shaders, I love it. You don't have to play this with shaders. You do have a required texture pack you have to do, but it's just set your prompt to give it and you'll be fine. But yeah, I recommend this with shaders. It makes it so much better. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Oh, looks like a fresh recruit. Good to see the army grow again. About time some of the army had time for us citizens. We have to fight the corruption too, you know. Speaking of which, recently my dear father passed away. I buried him out back. Well, he's not there anymore. The corruption has got to his body. Corruption affects different things in odd ways. It sometimes reanimates corpses and sets them against the living. We can't fight him head on. We should use my fresh scorching sprinklers to poison the pest. Name of the quest. I spare creative rat poison inside my house. If we can get it and put it in the sprinkler system, we are golden. So let's just grab the creative rat poison. And, yep. Let's go in here. Now, we don't want to turn the sprinklers on yet. Until we go over here. Oh, yep, there's a corrupted farmer. What if I go try to kill him? He has 5,000 health. Yeah, never mind. Right click with 1 creative rat poison. Ooh. And now the water is black. Nice. It has done something to irritate the pest because it's furious and more aggressive. Oh yes, I can see that. Let's just turn on the sprinklers. Now we get this sort of cutscene. Now he's poisoned and is gonna die. I'm sorry, bud, but your farm's now burning and... This guy's farm is destroyed. Okay, it seems he's invisible now. Up. There we go. Great job getting rid of that vermin. I can't thank you enough. You prevented me from entering poverty. Well, after I've cleaned up there. Takes a well-deserved reward for the risky action you took today. I'll also give you access to the rest of my farm in the back. Take whatever you need there. So now we can farm there. So now we're level 5. We got 2 more skill points, more HP. We got new quests as well. So, yep, and we hit our first stack of emeralds. Pretty easy, honestly. Pretty easy to get materials. So, I would like to have an open hand. Anyway, I'm going to just put our gathering tools over here right now because people will not be using them. Put a potion down there and a helmet right there. There we go. So, we got a lot of stuff now. Let's focus on our skill points. Now, next level, we're going to put it all into agility and then focus. And we get our daily reward. So, what are we going to get in here? 8 emeralds, 9 emeralds, with a bow, a relic, and a depressing spear, 0 to 1 damage. Okay, so all those are kind of useless to us. I can't do anything with these. We're not the correct class. And this is so much worse than what we have. Anyway. Hey guys, future sub here from the future. So, I'm going to be ending the video here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button down below. Subscribe for more content. I am ending this video early because I ended up recording for a lot longer than I intended to. And yeah, I'm splitting this video into 2 separate parts. So we're going to have 2 videos coming out very soon. This being, of course, one of them. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button down below. It means a lot. Subscribe for more content. I'm going to be doing Wynncraft. And next week, I'm starting up a 1.16 survival with my friends. And I'll be continuing my Terraria Master Mode playthrough. So yeah, if you like that content, subscribe and you can see more. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.